Marsha, I think, was saying at the end of the stream last week that I better go shave. Well, all right. What do you call it? I went somewhere in the middle. I didn't go to the barber, but I did take a weed whacker to that giant Grizzly Adams beard. So it's at least pared down and somewhat in a shape of some sort, you know? So that's better. Yeah. And it was such a disaster. I didn't want to go into a barber looking the way I did. So it's kind of like how, maybe you hire somebody to clean your house, and then, you clean your house before they come, because you don't want to see, how completely disastrous it is. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I did the pre-shave, and then maybe I bought myself a week or something to go get a nice touch-up. All right, so that's where that's at. But who cares? We need to get to the intro so I can hurry up and make myself smaller again. Hi, I'm Steve. This is my YouTube channel. I live stream 5 nights a week for the most part, 10 p.m. to midnight Eastern. And what do? I watch home shopping channels. And I laugh, make jokes, play games, and interact with the chat here who do the same. We range all over the place with these home shopping channels, foreign and domestic, mostly live stuff, but sometimes we go back and look at some old nostalgic clips. We also go down several other rabbit holes. Once maybe we've had our home shopping fix, we'll spend some time looking at some other interesting content, just weird stuff, rabbit hole stuff, the kind of stuff you find yourself watching at 3 a.m. on a YouTube going, why? Well, how did I get here? Well, we get there, and then we kind of swim in it for a while, So that's what we do. And so go ahead and hit that notification bell. I'm already jumping ahead. Hit the subscribe button, then hit the notification bell. I'm just anxious to tell you about the notification bell because, again, this is a live stream. And though you can watch these episodes archived on my channel at your leisure, it's best to be here for the live experience if you can give it a shot. So, yeah, subscribe, hit notification, and come on in. Join these fine folks, and we'll have some fun together, okay? All right, that's the pitch. I got no ads. I got no nothing. I don't know what YouTube does with ads or anything. My stuff's ad-free, right? My stream's never interrupted with ads, right? Or maybe when you click on it, you got to sit through like a 5-second ad. I don't know. But yeah, that's all. We're gonna get into it now, and it's a very exciting night tonight, guys. Let me go ahead and say hi. I'm clicking off the music here. Marsha, we got beefaroni casserole. What's going on? Hey, everyone, say hello to beefaroni. I think making a debut appearance here. We got Sanj and Giants fan and Pool and Maria, Amanda. Looking good. What's this channel? Well, I just attempted to describe it. Beefaroni, were you listening? Listening is very key to this whole thing. Home shopping. And tonight you're going to find the best of the best. You're in for a treat, Beefaroni, because there is a presenting pair, a dynamic duo known as Tony and Michelle. And whenever these two are on, everything else is put on the back burner. Everything else is lower on the priority chain. Just instantly. Tony and Michelle, when they're together, it's all about them. And they're on tonight for the first time in weeks.
We also have the rubellite.
If I got my information correct.
Most important, one of the most expensive gemstones.
All right, let me pump up the volume. Give me a sec.
This is the first time I've ever seen rubellite as...
Wow, we got a fancy schmancy thing. Oh, that's Michelle's neck.
Really special.
I know that translucent skin anywhere. Okay, we got the right players.
This is so good.
This is good. Is this good? Hey, how's my, I'm not getting any, I'm going to go ahead and hit pause here for a sec. I'm worried about, echoing or anything on my I'm worried about echoing or anything else. That's fine. All right. I could take myself down a notch. I sound too loud. And go like that. All right. Adjust volume if needed. Right. We got Tony and Michelle. Let me go ahead and break out the bingo card. That's right. Beefaroni, we play bingo here. And we have a special version of the game specifically for these two people. That's how important they are to us. And it's called Thunder Bingo. And, you'll catch on. I'll go over the squares and we'll get underway here. We have, it's been so long since we've done Thunder Bingo. Okay, we've got mating jewelry on the table, quote unquote. Trust me, also in quotes. Price comparison with mystery website. The final price is less than 10% of the starting price. Request to an assistant goes unfulfilled. Michelle stares blankly into the camera, thinking that's comedy. Michelle drops some 90s hip-hop slang. Smackdown music, please. Production issue. There could be lights, camera, graphics. Any use of the word generations. A caller count of less than 4. What's going on, DDH? Ladies and gentlemen. And let me get the old Discord open as well. That's our free square. Michelle dances in her chair. That should be interesting. Multiple rings or, multiple ring on the hand thing, I guess. I need a better name for that one. Tony pauses 5 or more seconds mid-sentence. Mine history lesson. Buy 2 to sell 1 scheme. Tony or Michelle doxes a customer. Final price is not the final price. Are you ready? Another quote we'll hear from Tony. Tony puts his hands together in prayer. Tony says literally at least twice. Unmistakable anger from lack of sales. And finally, Tony regrets letting Michelle go off the rails. Those are squares tonight. And we are underway. And any mention of cows, if we see a calculator, look out. All right. Everybody got this sort of memorized? You remember the game Memory, right? We had to look at all these things and then flip them over and not look at them. What's going on, Rhino? Rhino, aren't you in the middle of a game? Isn't there a game going on, dude? We're about to get bingo started right now. Here we go.
Are you getting a lot of
I hope the volume's louder than this.
For the holidays, Tony? You must be busy there.
We have an office in São Paulo where we meet with our designers in July and August, designers that are big in Brazil and purchase with us.
I'm trying to pump their volume up for you guys here.
Factories.
They're very low on the
July and August. So
on the page.
We only deliver stones. We only take orders up to the end of August, because otherwise there's no time for manufacturing and for be out.
Mating jewelry in the thumbnail. I have to agree. It's almost identical to the picture square we have. Yeah, DDH, sure. Why not? Picture in picture is okay. And we're underway.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Oh, he said ladies and gentlemen. Okay. There's that.
We're moving on.
Oh, we'll also be playing pricing games, so everybody get your fingers ready to type in what you think the final price will be when they introduce a new item and their starting price, which is always some ridiculous amount. You guys want to talk?
So the end of August is it?
Yes. We do a few like gemstones.
He said doo-doo.
For special customers, but our main production is usually, we take those orders in July and August. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, $999.
This is a trillion cut.
Yep.
It's no mystery
I'm getting my bid in.
Cut is my favorite cut. This is over 1
Get your
carat.
bids in. Get your bids in. Until they drop the price once, you got time.
Okay, guys. Turkesite and kunzite.
If you
are
win,
gemstones
you
that are
win
produced in
everything. You
layers.
stand.
The
It's
rough
kind of
is
like
in
No
layers,
Country for
like
Old Men. You
literally
stand
in
to win
layers.
everything.
There are certain
It's like the
shapes that
coin
are
flip
very
game.
difficult to do. The shapes with the sharper corners are very difficult to do in kunzite and in turkesite. And have you ever seen a round cut kunzite? A round cut turkesite? A
Very.
I appreciate what they've done here with Tony's setup now. Normally, the camera's straight on. There's like a plan on either side, and it's this very boring, symmetrical shot. I like this this asymmetrical, sort of off balance. This is better. This is more pleasing to the eye.
trillion cut turkesite, a trillion cut kunzite. They're insane to do. That's why that hard cut is so difficult to do.
He's growing
Ladies
tie
and
stick back
gentlemen,
there
What I'm going to do now,
between one fern.
I could be mistaken, but I believe it is the most attractively priced
Hey, Melinda.
trillion cut
I don't remember seeing you
over
pop
1
in. Hello.
carat we have ever done in jewelry in turkesite.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. That's a Michelle orgasm. Is that on the board? I don't remember reading the word orgasm. Normally, if I read the word orgasm, I'll remember. Yeah. Nope, not on the board. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take this to $799.
Oh, you're
which
not
would be a
even
great
close to.
price. Now,
Come
what
on.
makes this special? It's over 1 carat. It's a trillion cut.
Mhm.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Hey, I am ready to mark this off the bingo card. Oh! I was ready for that. This is his classic Tony pose, by the way. When Tony looks at you like this and like makes an okay sign, that's when you know you're about to hear a great deal.
Your price, ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
is
Wait a minute, hold on. We don't have Tony scratching his nose, right? Okay.
249. Go.
249. And he picked his ear too. That's too bad we don't have that anti-hygienic square. Oh, there's a lot of bids to look at. All right, we got to make sure this is the final price, though.
3 minutes.
What?
Sometimes that's a lie.
Okay.
We get lied to a
All
lot.
right. Sure. We'll just act like that's normal. So this is a 6.5 millimeter.
They haven't listed it
trillion
as final price.
cut. And
You didn't
I
verbalize
love
final price.
The simplicity of the setting.
Okay, no
It is
thumb
the
trick. Okay,
stone
yeah, Michelle's
and the
got
band.
scratched up hands.
That's it. Love it. Now,
Unfortunately, two of our more popular squares, fingers not fit for TV and thumb trick, both of them not on the board tonight. That's very unfortunate. Those are two pretty reliable squares. But yeah, we'll have to make do without it.
I will, if you're just joining us, show you what it means to be color absorbing. Have a look at this. So this is a chameleon gemstone. Whatever color it's near, it takes on that color.
What?
Look at that, green and then red. Red and then burgundy.
All right, I got to admit,
Burgundy
this is
and
kind of blowing
deep
my mind.
Green. Deep green and then
I could have fun with
pink.
this all day.
Or if you lay them in between, it will take
I need more 1 foot by 1 foot patches of different colored felt. Where do you find these?
up both. This is beyond incredible. It is color absorbing. It's color change. It's
Color
natural.
absorbing.
One source, pleochroic, and stunningly beautiful.
Oh, you gotta.
Look
Of
at
course,
this.
Marsha's
How
got
do you not love
these.
this stone? And I'm going to remind y'all again that you're getting 2,000.
So, Marsha, get this ring. It sounds like you'd have hours of
When
fun.
Tony went back to the person from whom he purchased these from in 2006, the price went up 300%, and he bought none. Now, have a look at this. It's right there on the kind
Looky
of a
here.
mustardy yellow color. You see that? And then bam. Bam. The first
All
time
right,
I
Emerald Lagasse. All right, hold on. I need to just get myself. All right. All right. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
ever saw that, I was like, what just happened? I couldn't believe it. I'd never seen anything.
Sometimes you got to really, by the way, can you just, the polish, just get it like to the edge? Like, can you just kind of try? Maybe.
Like it. And your brother told this story of how this was discovered. He said that he was cutting the stone and he held it up to his shirt and he was like, well, wait, this is a weird color. And he called somebody over and their shirt was and that's how.
And she had all that free time off.
Out that this absorbed the color that it was around.
I'm one to talk though. I had a lot of time off and I didn't go to a barber.
Properties of the gemstone. We didn't know that it was that incredible in the sense of. Can I show you guys something really quick? Watch this. Okay?
Depends, Tony.
Look at this video. Let me show you how impressive this is and why I like the trillion cut. We're going to remove the graphics, and I want you to notice this. Observe the
if you will,
lighting in the backdrop, and observe what happens to the gemstone. Okay. Observe the lighting in the backdrop. Watch. You have the golden. You have the green hues. Look at how the greens intensify as it gets closer to the reflection of the green. And then the reflection of the yellow light, of the warm light.
So if I just could just find like maybe a carnival where I could work, where I'm just constantly surrounded by changing colors, this would be a lot of fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's fantastic. Now let me show you why the trillion is amazing. Let's go back to the live shot.
Like to me, this is as impressive as looking through a kaleidoscope that I can buy like at a Rite Aid for $2. Like, get over it, okay? The colors are changing. Like, okay.
The trillion has something that no other cut has.
We're grown-ass people, aren't we?
The trillion does this. The trillion, the light goes in through the gemstone, right? The table is larger. You have a larger table. The light goes in. The Kool-Aid, we fasten.
Watch his hands. They could be in prayer any minute now.
And what happens to the light? It goes in and bounces back.
Whoa. Good Lord. Might have a thumbnail tonight. Tony's coming after me. Tony, I told you there's a restraining order. Ah! Every night I have this same dream. All right, hold on. Let me grab this. Put my drink down. I got to grab this. What's going on, Barb? Where's shaking? Tony's trying to exorcise the demons. This really does look like somebody just coming after you, like you're just trying to slam the door right behind them. All right. That's what I call this. Thunder assault. That'll work. All right. Tony, what else?
No other cut does that. Ladies and gentlemen, look, this is a trillion cut. This is not, let me explain that this is an extraordinary piece.
Let me explain. No, there is too much. Let me sum up. You need to buy this turquoisite in little less than half an hour. So all you have to do is curl up the phone.
Let me have an extra minute. We're moving on.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's pretty tough without a script, isn't it, Michelle?
Let me see, Shaughnessy. Do we have an octagon coming up with rubellite in it?
Was that, wait, dead air has to be 8 seconds. We have 5 seconds of Tony pausing mid-sentence. That's different. You can't get your dead air confused. We don't have the 8-second dead air square, unfortunately. Yeah, hopefully she'll put on 2 rings at
Okay.
once.
That is coming up at 9.
We got nothing but rings, it looks like.
Somebody saw it because they know about it. They're writing in about it. Hey, what?
Michelle, you want to talk to us, the audience, or Michelle?
Okay.
There's
I
a
love this.
There-
I just
there's a
love
show
the
on, Michelle.
simplicity of the piece. If you get this and you wear it as a ring, great. If you get a couple and you wear one as a ring, and
Oh wait, if you get a couple and you wear one, what do you do with the other? Hold
as
on.
a ring, great. If you get a couple and you wear one as a ring and you place one as a pendant, great. If you get a couple of these,
No,
and,
sell one.
just wear one and put the other in a box for, down the line. And Tony, when
All right, a box down the line to sell. I'm counting it. I don't care. She wants you to buy 2. She's implying some kind of investment thing there. All right, I need to change this. I need to change this. It's only worded this way because it was like the most consolidated way to do it. But buy 2, wear one, and do something else with the other. That's what I meant. Right?
News.
All right.
you went back and the price had raised to,
Am I wrong in doing that? Should I take it back? I don't know. Now I'm feeling like maybe I overstepped. I don't know. Should I do a poll? What should I do?
300%. You
is-
didn't buy any.
This is an interesting.
Manus
this is
is
something
counted.
interesting. And ladies and gentlemen, I have
EDH
a
is counted.
privilege that few people do. Thank you very much. Removing.
You do it for the future, but not for tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, and the privilege is that I have one hand in the mine, one hand in.
I'm not saying what Marcia's suggesting is a bad idea, but I'm also saying there's a 2-to-1 current.
The market.
What do you need in Congress?
The problem
3/5.
is the mine changes price much quicker than the market.
Tony has one hand in the mine and one hand where? Oh, I wasn't listening. Hold on. Ew, what is that? What the hell is this thing? Is that attached to the ring? What is that? That looks like some kind of... I don't know. Like it needs to be removed through surgery.
One hand in the mine, one hand in the market.
Oh, we moved on and pull one. Oh, nice. Pull, what did you bid? They stuck with 249. Oh, Pull nailed it right on the money. Very nice, Pull.
News.
Pull. Hey, where were you last night, bud? Or no, what was it? 2 nights ago. I guess because it was not my normal night, but you weren't around, buddy. You missed a nice time with Diana. Boy, I tell you what.
That I have one hand in the mine, one hand in the market.
He's got his mind on his money and his money in his mind.
The problem is the mine changes price much
going on,
quicker
Benz?
than the market.
This is a nice crowd.
Because
I'm
the rough
expecting
changes
like
price quickly.
maybe record-setting likes,
And
like
many
approaching
times,
20
ladies and
or
gentlemen,
something.
We'll literally stop selling that
Oh, there's our
gemstone.
first literally, and only 11 likes. Come on, folks. We're going to get to 20 likes for the first time ever. We got 12. Let's keep it going, for God's sakes. How about we set a frickin' record of our own? Okay, so we got our first literally, and we've also got a new item, or a combo item, whatever. It's $5,529. Whoop. I'm in with my bid. If I can hurry up and get it in. There it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. And folks, of course, please, if you see a bid that's like $6.99, like Marcia, don't bid $700. I mean, everyone, be cool with a little bit of a buffer for everybody. But we got a brand new item up for bids here.
Because how can I explain to you?
Wow, Barb
I'm
is
doing an
expecting
item
a
for you
huge
now
deal.
At 5,000, and then the rough increased 4 times.
Barb's like, I demand you take 94% off this price now.
Okay, now it's 20,000. So we literally stopped selling that.
Oh,
item.
a second, literally. I'll play it back for you if you didn't catch it.
Increased 4 times, and okay, now it's 20,000. So we literally stopped selling that.
By the way, I got a literally, man, if we get bingo tonight, boy, I've got a literally video for you. All right, that's a good one. And I know he's going to put his hands together in prayer. All right. Yeah, Marcia is our official literally tally keeper. That's her official title. And, yeah.
That item. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a gemstone that everything is shifting quickly. We saw this gemstone under a different name. I think it was zoltanite or zarite. It doesn't matter, whatever the name this gemstone is being called.
Doesn't matter.
Why is this gemstone so special? Well,
It's named after
natural.
a
2, it's color
Scientology
change.
demon.
3, it's flawless. And ladies and gentlemen, it goes with any skin tone, with anything you're wearing. And it is literally
A third
a
literally.
gemstone that the only other gem that has similar characteristics is alexandrite. And an alexandrite of this caliber of clarity will likely cost you over $30,000 per carat. So the potential of this gem
By the way, if we do get to 10 literalies, that grants us a free bingo square of our choice. In case anyone didn't know.
is huge. Literally huge.
Literally huge. Tony's on a literally kick tonight. That's 4. Literally huge. Why? You know what? I might have to show you just a taste of this video. Now that Tony's going on this literally binge. I watched one of these drunk arrest videos this morning, and why, folks, I'm just going to give you a little taste. Just a little bit of a taste. I think it's about a minute in when this lady starts to get questioned by the cop outside of a taco.
You're gonna get criminally punished.
A taco bar. Hold on. Are you gonna let me pause? Are you gonna let me do anything? I'm trying to pause. Thank you. All right. So we're gonna get to right about. All right. Are you guys ready for this? Oh, you didn't miss it. You're about to check out this epidemic of literally. Okay, the literally epidemic on full display here outside the Rockin' Taco. All right, ready? Okay, I think this is where. This is.
No, it's not okay, but
She just threatened to kill me.
no, just go that way.
This way right here.
That's not okay.
What's that?
She just threatened me to kill me. She
Okay.
said, "Bitch, I'll kill you."
Okay, was there a confrontation
All right, here we
earlier
go.
with you and
All
somebody
right, ready?
else?
No, I literally relax.
That counts. That first one counts. Marsha, can you keep this as a separate count? We're on 4 with Tony. This is a new literally count. And any partial literalies count. There was one there.
No, I literally.
She tried to get a second one out there. Let me just go back from here.
Confrontation earlier with you and somebody else.
No,
as well?
I literally. Relax. No, I literally. I am relaxing. I am talking to the
Okay,
officer.
I'm talking. She's fine. I got her. She's fine.
I
Don't touch her again.
All right, so that's another attempt.
Okay, she's talking to me.
I
Step to the
literally.
side for me.
All right, anybody keeping up?
Talk to me.
Ma'am, step to the side for me while I'm talking to her.
Sarah, listen to me, please.
I literally.
Sarah.
What?
Anybody else keeping up? I know she's so waiting to get this. I literally.
Talk to me.
I told you, do not
I'm in
touch
her
her
best
again.
interest at
Okay.
heart.
All right, now talk to me.
I literally was just sitting
Sarah,
down,
get out of here.
and the lady literally came up to me. Oh, you're
Two literallys in one. Let's get that. Let's get that one again, please.
I'm in
touch
her
her
best
again.
interest at
Okay.
heart.
All right, now talk to me.
I literally was just sitting
Sarah, get
down,
out of here.
and the lady literally came up to me. Oh, you're trying to do this to my boyfriend. I said, no, what are you talking about? I'm just in my own world, doing my own thing,
Watch
to
out
the
for your
music.
Hey, thanks, Rhino. I'll check it out.
And then she was like, no. And then she
Sarah,
started
walk
doing
away.
this,
And she was like, no.
that, and the other.
And then she started doing this, that, and the other. She's doing a good job of representing the other person in the equation. Right? She was just literally minding her own business, right? Literally. The other person, well, she started going, and this, that, and the other. You know? Literally.
Do I need to tell you one more time to shut your mouth?
I'm trying to help.
Okay, me and her talking. She's not walking away till I let her walk away. Are you clear? Are you clear? Okay, then walk down there so I can talk to her.
Sarah, walk the fuck away now. Sarah, if you
Stay
want
right here with me.
Sarah, listen to me. Sarah, walk the fuck away now. Listen to me.
I'm literally
Talk to me
in the
now.
middle of talking to
Sarah?
him.
If you come back one more time, ma'am.
Sarah,
Christine,
Ma'am?
I'm good.
No, she's not. She is not leaving with you.
I'm good.
She's not leaving.
I need to explain the situation to them.
Sarah, look at
Sarah,
me.
talk to
I
me.
know.
Sarah, okay. What's going on?
I am by any means, like literally,
All right, enough. You get the point. A lot of literallys. Seems to be a part of her vocabulary. One could almost consider it a verbal crutch of sorts.
Well, speaking about huge, we have a massive gemstone right here, ladies and gentlemen. It is over 2 carats. We're going to do something amazing. I hope everybody's ready. Let's kick off by taking this to $4,799, please.
Oh, by the way,
Sweet.
if you want to know the outcome of this, this woman who kept like bugging the situation, and he was like, you can just walk on. She hovered, then eventually said, forget about this guy. He's like 5'9". And then the guy said, come back here. And he arrested her. This girl that she stuck around to try and help, quote unquote, once she was detained, this chick, you didn't see her anywhere. She bolted. she didn't stick around for her at all. Wow, look at, okay, we are hitting the 20 like, we're going to hit the 20 like phenomenon tonight. Come on, we got James in here, RC. Guys, look at this like count. I've never hit 20 likes in my friggin' life. Can we get to 20 tonight? I feel like I've seen 20 people in here already. Maybe I'm seeing things. Maybe I'm like literally like just too drunk and I like literally don't even know what's going on. Like literally. Okay, literally we need 4 more people.
confrontational. I am not anything. They approached me and they said, okay, you're trying to approach my boyfriend like this. I said, what are you talking about? I don't care about a boyfriend. I don't care about a guy. I'm doing my own thing. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about what.
Sorry about her improper language. Anyway, back to the fucking game.
Cream corn. This is
Wait. Michelle just talked about cream corn for some reason. Let's get caught back up here.
Kick off by taking this to $4,799, please.
Sweet cream corn. This is Luxoro, 14 karat gold. It has
All right, the price is dropping.
grams of said 14 karat gold.
Wait, did we get our bids in on this one?
Have a look-see-loo. You have an oval 9x7 millimeter carat 87 turquoisite.
Are these the
And
bids
then
here?
it is surrounded
Oh, you guys
by
bid low.
not one, but two Colombian
couple high
emeralds
bids.
that are 4x3 and total 30 points. So each round.
Look-see-loo. Okay, that's not 90s hip-hop slang, but I'm still keeping an ear out.
No, excuse me, oval, they look round. Oval emerald is 15 points. Then you have 10 baguette diamonds.
I say a look-see-loo.
Oh, something. I need my price processor. Let's see. Hey, bear with 187.
I've got their volume cranked as high as it can go for me, and I can barely hear 'em.
216,
Sucks.
225 minus 216.
I don't know-
You
I don't know
have
who that
9
is.
points of diamonds. There it is.
It's all
Okay,
Tony
next
Michelle
one.
tonight, James. We got
You
Tony
have
Michelle on. Unless you got like,
rubellite, or a pheno rubellite
Who would
to
it
be
take?
exact. That is a 2
Did he got
carat
Gallagher
10,
and
9
Carrot
by
Top
7
like
cushion
on
cut.
HSN?
How
I'll
you
go over there.
doing,
Otherwise, we
turquoisite
gotta stay put.
with 2 Orofino, mine clothes, best in the world, rubellite tourmaline.
Hey, Thomas,
totals
what's going on?
31
Thomas,
points.
you can be a
And
part of
you
what could be.
have,
Oh my God, am I
10
one like away
diamonds,
from 20?
2
My
carat
first 20
50
like
total.
stream?
So 2.
I can't even believe it's
241
possible.
and 250, like 9 points
Joseph's
of diamonds.
up.
And
Joseph's in. Look,
3.56
so many
grams of
people are
14
here. What's
karat gold.
happening?
Over to you, Tony.
20 likes!
Make it rain.
20 likes!
Tony.
My
Make it
God,
rain.
1 year,
Tony,
3 months in the
Tony.
making.
All right, well, at least make it drizzle.
Screw bingo.
Just spew the
Look
money.
what I
Just-
did.
and
Hey,
gentlemen.
Ma.
You got
Hey,
that.
Ma, look what I
Ladies
did.
and gentlemen, run.
Huh?
Incredible,
Get in.
incredible opportunity. We're going to take this
I'm a
gemstone
star.
to a price
I'm
that
on the
makes it
stairway to
possible
stardom,
for
guys.
everybody to own one.
And they
It
really,
is a
really. Oh,
massive
Michelle's
piece.
dancing
2
in her
carats.
chair.
Are you-
Michelle's dancing in her chair. And she's giving us a wink and a smile. Michelle's dancing in her chair. Everything's going my way.
News.
You guys are the best. I tell you what.
Stone to a price that
All right, so now I have to announce it's going to be $25 a month for me to do this. Everybody, $25 a month. Thanks. Bill be in the mail.
makes it possible for everybody to own one. It is a massive piece, 2 carats. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's take this to 2,000.
All right, that's Michelle staring into the camera thinking it's comedy. Okay? Just, yeah. That's what that is. Okay.
499. Bachi.
Smackdown music.
Are you
All right,
ready,
great.
ladies and gentlemen?
All I want to do is
Your deal,
make
your
money
price
off of
is
Tony's work.
final
Final price coming.
999. Go.
He went with the old
Ladies
$999.99.
and gentlemen.
Anybody bid $999.99? Amanda, I do
Oh
believe
my goodness.
Amanda, folks. Amanda on the money. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my gosh.
we do have he did say final. He did say final, but we got to it's never truly final till they move on to the next item, you know. But for now, Amanda can celebrate. You know, it'd be like that moment with Steve Harvey saying Miss Whoever's the Miss Universe, but oops, sorry, no, it's the other lady. Here, I'll be taking that crown from you now, and you'll be going viral, and this is what you'll be known for the rest of your modeling career. Appreciate it. I'll be taking, yeah, give me the crown. Give me that back.
Tony, I got to tell you. Well, I don't have to, but I'm going to. I don't know
Yeah, I knew you'd run out.
how
I
in
knew
the
you'd run out.
world
I knew you'd run out of fluid.
You're still coming up with Orofino rubellite tourmaline. Discovered in 1982, instantaneously surpassed every rubellite tourmaline as far as color, clarity. It's a type 3
Folks,
gemstone.
I can't believe it got the 20
and
likes.
price. It's the
Honestly.
finest the world ever produced.
The thought didn't even occur to me for it to be like something to like
But
get
this
excited
is a good
about.
point, guys. This is a good point.
I'm excited to get 10.
Remember, we as a company have been buying
so that's
gemstones for
double
over 40
that.
years.
That's double
This
that. That would be
material
like
here, if
somebody
we
who's used to
updated the
getting
price, would be
5,000
impossible
likes
to do this.
getting 10,000.
Literally impossible.
Oh, another
to do
literally. Hold on. We might need those 10 literallys tonight.
this. The price would be impossible to do this. Literally impossible to do this.
Literally
this is material
impossible.
We bought 20, 30 years ago.
Because you know that figure of speech, impossible? Just that word alone, that figure of speech, impossible.
Ladies and gentlemen, today, rubellite of this caliber is over 5,000 per carat. Look, this is your final price. This is your insane offer.
He did 3 words in a row, but I don't think that's on the board. Yeah, when Tony like rattles off the same word or phrase 3 times in a row or more, but not on the
Thank you
board.
very much. Congratulations. 4 minutes and we're leaving.
You're not
These
leaving.
are gorgeous. And I got to tell you, this is a tough choice.
If the final price goes down from here, then its final price is not final price, but that's that is on the board. Okay. That is on the board. But so is 10% of the starting price, which has to get below $550 something.
On one, you have beautiful emeralds. On the other,
A lot of pride in that
you
job. A lot of
have
pride.
Orofino rubellite tourmaline. It almost isn't fair.
I mean, honestly, at this point, the way my bingo game runs is more like professional. Like there's more what do you call it? Integrity to this than Congress. Don't worry, James. It'll make sense eventually. All the cool shit I do does. Don't worry about
Fair.
it. So it's fine.
How do you choose?
Double rings. Double ringing it. Come on. I never said it had to be on one hand. It just has to be more than one ring. She's double ringing it. Get in there.
200 on
I'm
budget
counting
pay?
that.
Get this home.
Double rings all the way across the
Get
threshold.
this home and look at it. I mean, that's that is just, you know what? I really love.
Marcia studied under J.K.
the
Simmons,
green
too, so she went through a
with
lot
the
to get to
stone.
this.
Look at that. Look at the emeralds.
James, you'll get to know Tony Michelle, believe me.
Hullabaloo. I mean, you want
Folks.
to talk about
Could 1, 2, or 12 of you please just let James know that hanging with Tony Michelle is as good as it gets when it comes to this home shopping business? They're golden. They're like the Spencer Tracy, Katharine Hepburn of like
emeralds.
yeah. This is,
I have started
you're not gonna find a
the
better duo than this.
conversation. I don't care who you are. That's gorgeous. And then that's no slacker either. Look at that one. If you're trying to decide, I don't envy you. Oh, Shaughnessy, thank you. You're so sweet.
You could tell. Oh, is that a calculator or what is this? What I don't know what it is, but you can just tell by the buttons and everything that this is from like 1984. Whatever this old ass adding machine is or whatever. What is this
Shaughnessy,
thing?
thank you. You're so sweet. Buying those gems. Tony did it again. That's Jackie and Deb. I know. I know.
Wait, she might be doxing someone.
Donna, now you're just aggravating me. Michelle, mine is a 3-carat trillion. Blech. Not if I find out where you live. Oh, thank you, Kimberly.
Wait.
Yeah, I had to go home for a
Doesn't that
family
count as
emergency.
doxing? I mean, she didn't dox it to us, but she is promoting the idea of doxing.
Live.
Not if I find out where you live.
Not if I find out where you live.
I mean, that's, guys, that's worse than dropping like the name of. I got to count it. I know I'm bending. It seems like I might be bending hard rules here, but I mean, how often is she going to say something that it's not the spirit? I'm going to find out where you live? All right, fine. Fine. Marcia didn't agree with the other one. I'm going to give Marcia this one.
Oh, thank you, Kimberly. Yeah, I had to go home for a family emergency, so I appreciate everybody's nice messages very much. Thank you.
Yeah, of course, and what easier like setting to dox someone than looking through their emails and stuff. That's not the problem.
Oh, Shaughnessy, that is a sweet message. I'm going to send that to Tony. That's so sweet.
Can we know what it is? She's just reading them to herself.
And I'm sure he'll love it. Of course he will.
She's catching up on her email while we sit here. There's a show to host, Michelle. Tony's off to the fucking John. Somebody's got to host. Hello?
You know, there are regular viewers that always watch Tony's shows. Every time he's on, they watch the shows. Why? Because of ridiculous deals like this. Well, let's just break it down.
Oh, yeah. And unfortunately, that's not on the board, though, guys. We got the Tony pausing mid-sentence for 5 seconds. But, yeah, that would have been an easy 8 seconds there.
With the 14 karat gold, if you just bought a gold band.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Tony's gone to the shitter again. Which means no one is talking now. And yet we're still watching somehow. This train wreck that they call Shop LC. It's just for me. Echoing.
You'd be lucky to get it for $1,000. It's 14 karat gold. Oh, you want to throw in diamonds? That's not going to happen. Oh.
Now she's off to the gossip shack. Items on a clearance rack.
You want to throw in diamonds and emeralds, or diamonds and Orofino rubelite tourmaline?
I get into improv karaoke
not.
a little bit.
And then the turquoisite in the middle, nay.
Nay? Wait a minute. That might be 90s hip hop slang. That might be that. In
the middle, nay.
Almost like Bebe's kids, like, you know what? Now, Marcia, you can't question me on this one. I feel like I'm more in the loop on 90s hip hop slang than you.
And emeralds or diamonds and Orofino rubelite.
Yeah, watch me whip, watch me nay. But I'm telling you, it's like 90s origin.
Definitely not. And then the turquoisite in the middle, nay.
Yeah. All right, we got some slang. Oh my God, we just need Tony to tell us that we need to trust him. Will Tony tell us to trust him? Will we trust him to tell us to trust him?
No way, no how.
Watch me whip. Watch me nay. Now I got that crap stuck in my head.
Not even close. Not even close.
All right. Just because you got nothing to say doesn't mean you repeat the same phrase 8 times.
Yeah. Orofino rubelite is from
no
the
ifs,
Orofino
ands, or
mine
buts.
in Minas Gerais, Brazil. and the whole mine is closed.
Oh, wait, mine history lesson? Wait a minute. Hold on. This came out of nowhere. If she's talking about a closed mine, hold on. Hold on.
No, rubellite is from the Orofino mine in Minas Gerais, Brazil. And the whole mine is closed.
That's all the history I need to know. There's a mine called the Orofino mine in Brazil, and that mine is closed. Thank you for that brief but very important history lesson, Michelle. Oh! Come on. Wait, did Tony never say SmackDown music, please? I feel like he did. All right. We're all over the place. We got diagonals going, we got verticals, we got horizontals, but we can't really get like that fourth square. We're still 2 away every which way you look, right? Oh, no, except trust me. Okay. Trust me's the big one. Tony left. By the way, if Tony's gone for more than like 5-10 minutes straight, then that might count as Tony regretting letting Michelle go off the rail. Like, he might have just left with regret. We might have to assume that.
And that is a shame.
Whoops.
Because boy, howdy, did it put out some beauties.
I don't know, Barb. That's a hard ask. That's tough. Have we ever had a true knockout bingo? I think one time I did it like as a joke, like this is happening, and this is probably going to happen.
This is me reading your messages.
Yeah, I faked it once.
I try to get to as many as I can.
Hey, we've all had to do it at least once, right?
Yes, Donna, I know. I'm just teasing you. I know, but, you know, Donna, you have quite the collection.
You know.
Send me a picture of like half
Hey, Michelle,
of it.
can those of us who aren't sending you text messages perhaps get to interact with you on the show?
Jewelry collection would be like a mural. Which one's selling the fastest?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back from the toilet. I know that was a long one. You know, 3 barrels in the chamber. What are you going to do?
Congratulations to all of you. We have given you an exceptional offer. An absolutely amazing deal. SmackDown music, ladies and
all right. If we didn't hear before, we got it now. Boom. Now. Can we get a final price less than 10% the starting price? Trust me, we're going to get bingo tonight. Come on, baby. Let's go, Tony.
and gentlemen.
Booyah!
Booyah. Okay, if you didn't have 90s hip-hop slang before, you got it now. That square is no longer under any questioning whatsoever.
Tony's back.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want every one of these to go. If this is not a one-time only deal, it's the only time you're going to see this price. Ladies and gentlemen, $899 go.
Go. Oh, what is going on with the side of Tony's hair? What in the world? Oh, please let me run it back. Don't deny me that. Come on.
$199 go.
What? Tony, you look like Sloth from the Goonies, from the ears up. Rocky Road. Baby Ruth. Baby Ruth.
Oh.
Well.
Ma, you've been bad.
That's a whole different kettle of fish.
3 minutes.
Hot jambalaya.
Dude, James, that's great. If she's pretty, then that's great. This is more of a comedy channel than a Look at Pretty Girls channel. The Look at Pretty Girls thing is sort of a natural side effect of the comedy. It's not the number one priority, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I'm sure Ali is a looker. I believe you, buddy. That's fine, dude. Like, you know, whatever is entertaining you, go for it. That would be my advice.
I have. My goodness.
That's a doorbuster, guys.
Door busters.
That's crazy. Okay, if the accent stones, in air quotes, these
Pool got
could
it?
be earrings.
What did I bid on this?
Because
Like close?
they are, the rubelites are 4x3 millimeter,
Man, I really
31
gotta go
points
back.
total. They're
I have
15
no-
points each. And then the emeralds are 4x3
No,
oval,
that was like
15
that was
points
two
each.
things ago, wasn't it?
The accent stones could be earrings.
I don't know what I bid.
You don't often see accent stones that could be their own piece of jewelry. Why? Because when you're talking
Amanda's the
about
one that bid
really expensive
$9.99,
stones like
and then it
this,
went down to
they
$8.99.
are their own piece of jewelry.
Is it a final
They
price,
split
not final
that up.
price situation?
They don't put it all in one piece, and certainly not for $900. You couldn't pay $900
Did
if the
they
accent stones were
do
earrings.
the doorbuster
set in
deal
gold.
after they announced a final price?
No way.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's be honest.
Don't
Oh, wait a
go
minute. That was Tony sounding
out
angry.
into the
Wait a minute. We might have some anger from lack of sales. 99 said final price. Okay, so we got boom. And now we might have a situation where I think I have some evidence that Tony is unhappy from lack of sales. Listen to how he comes in right here.
No way.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's be honest.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Like, I've dropped it already after the final. Come on. I think I'm going to count, especially after he dropped it after a final price.
No way.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's be honest.
Yeah, yeah. I know it, to the untrained eye or ear, you'd be like, Steve, aren't you being a little, No, there's no mistaking it for me. I know Tony too well.
Honest.
Don't
You
think
go
he
out
thinks
into the retail market, you don't even buy the gold for that price.
That's what I said.
James, I don't know if you have access to this. Lauda, there is a price list of this gemstone that we found on the internet.
That we found on the internet. Gee, I wonder if that website has a giant white background with a big red border and like no identifying features other than add to cart. I wonder if it's that website.
Recommended retail value. I want to show you guys something. Okay, this is
Please.
not ours. We found this in an independent website. I don't know
Independent
if you guys have
website.
that available. But we'll
There's a lot of what do you call it? A lot of credibility when you're comparing it to an independent
show it at some
website
moment.
of no.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There
you
we go.
don't buy the loose gem
Tony's getting
for
pissed.
this price. Literally.
Tony-
You don't buy
Wait, was that literally?
the
Hold on.
the loose gem for this price. Literally. You don't
Okay,
buy
we got another one.
the loose gem
We got
for
another
this
literally.
price.
We're up to
No
8.
one can do
Two
what
more
we're
literally.
doing. We can't
I
do
think
what
it's
we're
8.
doing.
We need 2 more
Do you
for
know what a
bingo.
doorbuster is? A doorbuster is when we take a price.
A
that
doorbuster is when I get so
impossible to do
pissed
again.
that
It's
no one's buying
impossible
my.
to do lower. It's a TLV, but near Black Friday.
Is
Here
this
you
the
go.
mystery
I want you
website?
guys to take a look at this, okay? There are 2 things I would like you to pay attention to. One,
All right, you know what? I'm going to count this as a mystery website. I've never before counted the mystery website square, except for the classic red and white thing. But he's saying this is on the internet. He's saying this is information, and I'm looking at it like, yeah, what is it? Where is this from? What kind of credibility? There's nothing. This is a mystery. Oh, but it has to be a price. Well, he is comparing. Okay, yeah, that counts. We're getting a lot of weird squares filled in weird ways tonight.
How progressively more expensive
This is
it
what
gets
happens when we
as
don't
you go slightly larger per carat.
It's been like a
And
month
look
since
at the
we've had these
price.
two.
Okay, this is on a website that we found. A 2 carat.
Like he's even repeating how a website that we found. This is on a website that we found. Like what do you? Like what, on the dark web? Like you no one else can find this? Why wouldn't you point your customers directly in the direction of was that a bit redundant? Directly in the direction? Sorry. Why wouldn't you just guide these people to something like this?
To 2.99 carat. The recommended price per carat is $1,800.
Okay.
Now let me show you a comp.
A comp?
For a 1 carat gemstone, okay? Now think about this. This gemstone costs about $3,600 loose. Let me show you that comparison.
That's
the
how much I go
$6,000
for it
comparison.
loose.
Take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is under 1 carat, okay?
I'm sorry. I just feel like I might have missed a literally again. We're so close.
Let me show you that comparison, the $6,000 comparison. Take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is under 1 carat, okay? It's $6,000. Now you think,
bingo?
wow, but think about it. They bought the gemstone for
We
around
already got that anyway.
$3,000.
Yeah, there it is.
They're
That's the classic mystery website. But tonight we didn't even need it because he's inquire. Wait, shouldn't this be with an? Am I dumb? Isn't that with an I? Isn't inquire INQUIRE? Am I an idiot? And why would it say inquire? Do I know how? I don't know how to spell inquire. It's with an I. Oh, that's the British. It's another British thing. Okay. And these damn Brits. I just want to catch them doing something stupid. That's all.
Asking for $6,000. Fair enough. They bought the gemstone for almost $3,000. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing prices for you of yesteryear. Don't miss out on this. Please do not miss out on this gemstone. Let me have an extra minute and we're moving on.
He's so pissed.
This is crazy. This is 2006 pricing. That's when he bought this. And
he held on to them for 17 years thinking he'd turn a profit tonight. And now he's raging pissed.
Most people would raise the price as the price goes up. But Tony isn't most people.
Most
Look at
people
this.
aren't Tony. Yeah,
Look at
I
this
agree.
flash.
If anything bingo related happens, let me
Honestly,
know. I'll be right
Tony,
back.
I would just, if I could only get one, I would have to flip a coin. I am really feeling, well, emeralds are my favorite gemstone. I'm really feeling the green with this stone, especially how vibrant that material. Those are Colombian emeralds. But the Orofino rubellite, you can't go wrong with that. So this is just whichever one is speaking to you. Oh, Donna said, my collection is only because of you and Tony, Michelle. Well, in fairness, it'd be Tony, because Tony brings the gems and I just act like a goofball. I'm basically...
No, Donna, thank you very, very much. Appreciate your kind words. And ladies and gentlemen, everyone at home, thank you so much for sending us our messages.
My job's to be a goofball.
And I appreciate the comments, the constructive criticism is also welcome.
You'd be darn
Thank you very,
tootin'
very
if
much.
I'm not doing my
Okay,
job right.
We're moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody
Gotta
else?
move on.
Oh, you want some constructive criticism? You have never sent me around the world to buy gemstones for you, and you're busy. I like to travel. And I'm a shrewd negotiator. So
All right,
maybe
what kind of noise? Why that noise? What was that? Why the? What was that? What was that about?
phones for you and you're busy. I like to travel and I'm a shrewd negotiator. So maybe you can hear me. Don't you fake static. Faking static.
All right, moving on.
He does that when I'm called.
You know what that is? I think you have to count that as Tony regretting letting Michelle go off the rails. He was doing the fake static noise to basically like let her know without saying, I'm sick of listening to you go off on another one of your dumb tangents. I got to hear this again. And okay, it doesn't get us bingo, but damn it, man, we're all over it. I think that's regret. That is like he made a sketch out of regret.
And I'm a shrewd.
Hold on. Here
I like to travel.
I like to travel. As soon as she says I like to travel, Tony already knows she's about to go off on a tangent he wants nothing to do with. So he does this.
And I'm a shrewd negotiator. So maybe.
And she squeezed in and I'm a shrewd negotiator. She's doing this thing she does a lot where she wants Tony to take her with him to these like exotic mine locations because apparently she's got like a ton of knowledge and it would benefit him to take her along. And every time she suggests it, Tony figures out a way to completely like just dismiss the idea. And now he's gotten to the point, like a 4-year-old, faking static noise.
You can hear me. Don't you fake static. Faking static.
All right, moving on.
He does that when I'm.
Ladies and gentlemen, not quite yet bingo. But we get that square. We're all over it, though. I mean, look at this. Look at this card. Come on. What are we doing at this point? How are we not there yet? The doxing was so close. Look at this doxing thing. It's on an island of its own here. And I was very much ready to let that one go. So if we don't get bingo tonight, you know who to blame. You know what I'm saying?
I call him. I'm like, Tony? He's like, yes. I mean, no. Oh, Ken and Linda said, please don't lose this opportunity to gobble up these Turkicite deals. Ken and Linda are awesome.
Yeah, Tony's hands in prayer. I'm looking out for it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
What do we got? Uh-oh, new item up for bid. Folks, we've got some earrings. $399. What do you do? I'm going to go back. I'm going to get that in quick. I'm going 59. Amanda goes 79. Sorry, Marcia, 59 has been taken. But considering how low this should be, it's okay to be within $5. If somebody wants to go 44, 54, 64, whatever. Don't worry about using a 4 if you got it. You know what I'm saying?
Studs.
Like Pool and Barb.
Are you ready?
You got,
No.
yeah, Pool, yeah, you both got to change.
Smackdown music.
Smackdown music.
One price. I'm 8 minutes behind schedule.
He's 8 minutes behind.
Final price, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
Yes or no offer. 3 minutes. You know what? Make it 2 minutes. $599. Go.
Oh,
Wait a
come
minute. Hold on. No, they introduced this. This was a screw up. No, this was a production issue. They introduced this. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's $399. Then they just, they added okay, so that's clearly a production issue. Like major production issue. Hello? What happened there? You guys screwed up.
Are you ready?
No. Are you ready? And the answer is no. You're not ready. You went from $3.99. 20 seconds later. Oh, I'm sorry. It's an extra $3,100.
You know what? Make it 2 minutes. $599. Go.
Oh, come on.
So he's making a $5.99 now. Maybe $3.99 will be the final price.
Dadgummit.
So obviously this round of betting doesn't count for us, guys.
Kentuckanese
Sorry.
for boop.
They screwed it up.
So you have, in option 1, you have princess cut 6 millimeter, 2.5 carats. That is 1.25 carats each, and they're in 18 karat gold. Look at these. These are gorgeous.
I would have taken a screenshot and I would have called in and been like, I got a screenshot of you selling these for $3.99. And that's before you even dropped the price. Give it to me now. I'm putting you out of business.
Oh my.
Oh, we don't have the ruler on the board tonight.
Then, if that weren't torturous enough,
I need that as a soundbite on my soundboard. Michelle saying, if that wasn't torturous enough. Please, somebody figure out a way to get these into the soundboard. I'm not smart enough.
oh my. Then, if that weren't torturous enough, round, 7 millimeter round, 3 carats, that's 1.5 carats each in 18 karat gold. Hot jambalaya, that's
Oh, there's a foghorn. Ah, God. Tony. Come on. Too much Michelle. We need Tony. We need hands. And remember, under 10%
gorgeous.
starting price. Come on, folks.
I already own 2 pair of
We got a lot of
turquoise
time.
earrings. I have princess
But I want to nip it in the bud.
and something else. I don't think I have
The one on
round.
the left looks a lot like yours.
They are like they are like mine, but the round looks nothing like mine.
Just Tony rearranging his microphone.
The
Michelle.
round looks nothing like mine.
It's just the combination. But hey, it's Christmas. It's Christmas at Shop LC. That's what matters.
All right, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving with the clock.
Come on, let's show them up close.
Ho,
They're
ho,
pretty.
ho.
These are pretty.
Brazilian
Oh,
giant.
And if you're trying to decide, look at this. Look what I can do for you. Hold up. Here we go. I'm going to put 1 in the first piercing, and I'm going to put 1 in the 3rd piercing.
You know, after watching all these drunk women and Karens getting arrested videos on this binge I've been lately, hearing Michelle's like voice, like it just sounds like I'm watching another one of those videos, but it's not a intoxicated woman. It's a woman presenting a television show.
And I'm going to put 1 in the 3rd piercing. You're telling me in all of the U.S., Canada, and Puerto Rico, Constance is the only one buying these earrings? That makes no sense at all.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Did she give out a location there? Hold on. Did she mention customer names and a location?
1 in the 3rd piercing. You're telling me in all of the U.S., Canada, and Puerto Rico, Constance is the only one buying these earrings?
Oh, okay. I won't count that. When she said Puerto Rico, I'm like, wait a minute. If you're saying you got a customer there named
That
Constance,
makes no
that's
sense
too much.
at all. Okay, these are $300 a piece. And if
Yeah,
they
I'm not
were
counting
set
it.
in a ring, y'all'd be all over them. But you get 2 stones. Look at that.
Look at
There's
that.
the round, there's the princess.
Here's the church. Here's
Look
the
at the
steeple.
earage.
Open the door, and out come the people.
This
Look at
is
that,
not
folks. Look at it.
steerage.
All right. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We have to go.
But I want to keep wearing these. Larry got some.
Who the hell's Larry?
Oh, no. Oh, those are pretty.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, well, that's turquoisite and yellow diamonds. Okay.
When are we doing those pieces?
Wow, that's a gaudy looking ring.
Those rings?
Boy, if Tony can't sell anything tonight, this one ain't going anywhere. All right, $8.99, folks. I'm gonna go with the old classic $99. And I think Tony knows it. Tony's like, I'm not gonna waste time with a 3-digit number. I can't sell anything tonight. If I can't sell this puppy for 99, it ain't going. 99. 99. Turquoisite floating in the Brazilian air. Turquoisite is everywhere. Tony is so fucking pissed. 99.
James?
Oh, sorry. Hello.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
I love this design. I really do. I don't know if it because it reminds me
I
of
love that. That was Tony. Like he turned on some. He flipped a switch inside of him. That's like all right. I'm pissed, but I got to get back into salesman mode. I can't let it get to me. You could almost hear the switch go off.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Like that. He's still pissed there, but now switch.
I love this design. I really do. I don't know if it because it reminds me of the ocean.
I love this design. I really do.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I guess we lost it.
turquoisite is a gemstone that has already been photographed in the hands
It
of
was
the Queen of
all
England.
yellow.
Oh, Queen Consort of England.
Some
It's a gemstone that is natural. It's a gemstone that is already associated with some of the biggest names in the jewelry design industry. It's one of the fastest gemstones to ever have a jewelry piece at $1 million.
Why are we
It
bringing
is-
up $1 million?
And has been photographed in the red car. We're going to take this to $399.
Oh, whoa! What the hell was that? Did anybody see that? Did the LSD just kick in?
Photographed in the red car. We're going to take this
Ah!
to
Ah!
300.
Oh my God! It's the Shop LC jewelry monster. Did anybody see this thing? It had eyes for a minute. You see the eyes right there? Look, right here and right here. And now it's got like a mouth right here. The hell, man? That is freaky.
To $399. Your final price on this piece at $399 would be absolutely fantastic, but we're not going to stop there.
What, you just said our final price, but we're not going to stop there? That's a contradiction, Tony. What do you...
Your final price on this piece
Yeah.
at $399 would be absolutely fantastic, but we're not going to stop there.
So why... We have a final price of $399, but we're not stopping there. So then that's not the final price. It's one thing to work down to a final price and then go, yeah. But if you're just skipping the whole shebang, just tell us what the damn price is. Final price is not final price, but it's already off the board.
We
Tony's
have a
driving
final
me
price
crazy now.
of $279, but we're not going to stop there.
They're not stopping there.
So let's go to $270. Natural
Whoa,
color
what happened?
change, one location,
I don't know.
flawless,
SmackDown music started playing.
with the potential to become the rival to Alexandrite.
Looks like somebody's shining one of those like black lights on Tony to see if there's any stains on his pants.
But rarer. Alexandrite has been found in 7 locations. This gemstone has been found in only 1. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen?
I guess.
Final price, $199. Go.
$199 go.
The 85.
Oh my God! Did you see that? Like a snake jumped out of the ring, and for like a half a second, I am seeing shit. $199. Who won? I don't know. I think I bet 99 on the. Amanda won again. You guys can worry about winning. I'm going to worry about the snake. What is that moving right in there? What is that? What is moving around right there in the ring? It's not part of Tony. You see what I'm seeing?
The 85.7
okay, it's Michelle's
by
hand.
5 millimeter.
Okay, I'm fine. All right, look, I haven't seen like a dissolved shot that upsetting since like the final shot of Psycho, okay? It's just, I wasn't expecting it. We just saw another weird thing.
The quarter carat
What's
of
going on,
diamonds.
Magic Man? Hey, Magic Man, you want to help add to the record-setting night of likes? I got 20-something likes tonight for the first time. Ain't that nuts? I'm taking off.
White and yellow. And the fact that it's gorgeous. There's a quarter carat of diamonds.
Oh, I don't know enough about Star Trek for that reference, DDH.
And 15 points are yellow.
We're
That
kindred
means
spirits
10
on
points are
most
white.
references,
the
but
vast
Star
majority
Trek
yellow.
never been
Leaning
my
towards
thing.
yellow, they wouldn't be yellow.
Except
the
the- I
difference
mean, the
between
movies. I
yellow
watched the
diamonds and
movies.
champagne diamonds is more nitrogen was trapped in the atomic crystal structure of the diamond when it was being formed to make champagne
24
or
lights.
cognac,
Wow.
less for yellow. So we
But then
just
what's gonna
bake on
happen,
putting
like, tomorrow
IR
when I'm
by
down to, like,
diamonds.
12
we don't
again,
put
and
H by a stone that's heated
it's just
or
gonna
O
be this
by a
up and
stone that's
down
oiled.
emotional
It makes no
pendulum
sense to
thing
me.
that I can't
And
handle.
what aggravates me is a lot of times
Every
people
day
think
needs
that
to
that
be a new
means
step
they're not
forward.
mined from the earth diamonds. They absolutely are. And very few stones are not heated, treated
Yeah,
in
it's an
some
emotional
way.
roller coaster that
So it doesn't make a hill of beans
seems to
that
go
those are irradiated.
down
Those
a
are
lot
yellow
more.
diamonds. They're not
No,
lab
Marcia, you know
grown,
me
they're
well enough
not
by now.
Synthetic, they're not
I'm already looking
dyed.
forward to the
It's a heating process
the-
that
the-
was
the-
discovered
what do you call it?
when they were splitting an
downturn
atom, the
part of it all.
supercollider, when they were splitting atoms back in the 1950s. And irradiated, yes, there's radiation,
All right,
but not
DDH,
at
I'm
a
gonna
dangerous
try, man.
level. In the 50s, yes, you couldn't even get near
just keep your
the
laptop
stones.
open or
But
whatever.
now,
Let me get those
you
minutes
can.
logged
you
in
can
when I
wear
go
it's
to bed.
just fine. Nothing to worry about.
Set
Doesn't
a
that
30-minute
aggravate you,
timer
Tony?
for it to
That
shut off.
aggravates me to death. I'm going to write
Have
a
a good one,
strongly
man.
worded letter to somebody.
All right, I'm missing Michelle. Michelle just said she's going to write a strongly worded letter. I need to start paying attention to more what she's saying. I think I'm kind of secretly just waiting for Tony to put his hands together in prayer because I feel like once every night we watch him, it's a given. It's
I'm
going to
going to write a
happen.
strongly worded
Maybe we
letter
missed it. Maybe there
to
was a
somebody.
moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the deal is there.
Doesn't that
The
bug
offer
you?
is there.
It bugs
You've got 100% natural turquoisite. It's the ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you said
We are
ladies
gonna
and
give you
gentlemen
2
twice
minutes, and then
already.
we're gonna
You still
do
haven't gotten out
the largest
statement.
stones of turquoisite we've put into jewelry.
Ooh, these rings coming up.
I do not like the look of this ring at all.
You must
Hey,
be
thanks,
proud
DDH.
of me. I've cut back substantially on my fast buy clicking.
And then I'll leave my stream
This
open
is one
and
of
then
the
go to like the
most
sound
elegant
of
designs I think we've
a
done.
siren going
This
off.
is one of the super pieces we've done in terms of price and quality. You've got
Oh, was there a
diamonds,
caller count?
and you've
Hold
got
on, Barb's
a
report. Barb coming in with a report. Hold on. Sometimes they don't leave that caller count thing up for long. Was it up there? Like, how long ago?
Fast by clicking.
Or are you just hoping that it happens?
This is one of the most
Got to be
elegant
caller,
designs
customer
I think
caller
we've done.
count. Usually
This
pops
is
up
one
like
of
right
the
here.
super pieces we've done in terms of price and quality. You've got diamonds and you've got a turn. When I first came across this gemstone, a couple of years later, I made a business association with a group of people, and it was a very good while it lasted. And ladies and gentlemen, we made a contract at the time to be the exclusive seller of this gemstone, and we were for a time.
Just put
And we
your
sold
hands
this
together in
gemstone under
prayer.
the name Zoltanite. I was responsible for cutting it. One of the things we
Oh my God,
demanded
that
from
was
this
weird.
gemstone was that it was 100% clean. After 2015,
Oh, no,
we
no.
parted our own
It's
ways.
strictly a phone call
So
count. That
I
they
don't know what happened
use-
after that. But all of our gemstones
It's
are 100%
seemingly
clean.
to like impress us with the business they're
question of
doing, but
different
then they'll
names,
show the
different
count be like
trademarks.
less than 4 people.
Oh, Zarite, same gem,
which I think
same mine.
sort of is counter.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is, in my
counter to
opinion, the next
their
alexandrite.
wishes.
Can you imagine buying an alexandrite this big,
I
this
see
clean for
a channel with a
$199?
caller count of
one
less
day
than
that was
4. I'm
possible.
like, well, I'm
Today,
not going to buy
you
anything.
can't do it for
Nobody seems to
$19,000.
trust you guys.
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We're leaving.
You're not leaving. You're still here.
Gorgeous.
Sure is.
I really like this combination. The yellow diamonds.
I'm getting a little worried
with
though.
that
We're down to
stone
the
looks
under our last half
beautiful.
hour here.
Okay. Oh,
That was another orgasm.
that center is my favorite. But it doesn't matter which one my favorite is. It's up to you.
Holy cow, 12 grand. We got a new item in, and I think I underbid way too much. I don't know. They're not selling well tonight, but I think I underbid. Yeah, you know. Or like a plastic ring out of a Cracker Jack box.
These are in 18 karat gold. Option 1 is a 9x9 cushion. Have a look at this. It is 4 karat.
Yeah, I bid way too low.
15.
I
I'm going to
stink.
say that again because it's
I mean,
fun.
I'm
Have a look
above
at
the
this.
90%
A 4
rule,
karat
but I should
15
know with something like this.
9
it's gonna be
by
at least a
9.
couple of grand.
cushion cut turquoisite. It is surrounded
Magic Man. You and
by
Katron should go
mined
shopping
from the
together
earth
sometime.
yellow diamonds. Yep. 30 points of natural yellow diamonds, 15 points of white diamonds, 45 points of diamonds, and they are eye clean, SI. It is in 4.30 grams of 18
Break the ruler
karat
out. Break the
gold.
ruler out.
Option number 2, I don't know whether to show it or ball all over it. This,
What all over it?
that is a 10 by 8. Oh, I can't look.
I know,
and talk.
Amanda, it's frustrating,
that is
isn't
a
it?
10 by 8 millimeter octagon.
You can just
4
picture him
carat,
off camera with his hands
31
together in
points
prayer.
Of
Just
white
mocking us.
diamonds, they are G to H, near colorless, SI clarity, 4.10 grams of 18 karat gold. That is just okay. And then you have
Michelle does have a way with words.
an emerald cut. Shut up right now. An emerald cut.
Well, you shut up.
turquoisite. Come here. Come to mama. That is a 10 by 8, 4 carat. How
Come
you
to
doing?
mama.
Emerald cut.
I'm just picturing all the different scenarios where she might use that, and it's like every scenario. She could be like at a Cracker Barrel, and like a plate of biscuits is about to get set on the table. She'd say it. Or she could be in bed while her Bo is walking out the bathroom in his boxers. Or it could be, I don't know, just name a situation. I feel like this applies.
Cut turkicite in all its glory. And then 30 points of G to H SI white diamonds, 4 grams of 18 karat gold. Tony.
Could you repeat all that again, please?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Look at that.
I would like to make an invitation right now
Uh-huh.
to
Yeah, there seems to be a lot of
Rosemary,
harsh shadows and stuff.
to Brian,
I don't know. Something's
to Joe,
off.
to Martha, to Catherine, to Art, to David, to Linda. This is the largest size of turquoisite we've done in jewelry. Those are 4 carat turquoisites, okay? Not one, not
very
2, not 3,
unfortunate.
4 carat turquoisites. In retail, ladies and gentlemen, not in retail, I'm sorry, in
Oh, look at that
wholesale.
thumb trick. Michelle still
This
got it.
gemstone is recommended to be sold at $2,400 a carat. We've never done anything larger. This is the largest we've done. These pieces are absolutely incredible. Literally
Oh,
incredible.
wait. What number is that? What number is that, Marcia? What number is that? 9. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh,
The quality,
I thought we had 10.
elegance, the finesse, the
One
brilliance,
more
the
literally.
color change, the intensity of the color change. All of these gemstones that you see here are from my private collection. They are all 4A grade, but again, everything in 18 karat gold gets graded AAA. To do the change is a massive Herculean task. These are the finest turquoisites you have ever seen. You have ever seen. These are the best of the best of the best of the best. I have an offer for you tonight.
On the table?
These are the final 4 carat pieces we have. We've grouped them together. I want to show you in total how many pieces we have. Across all shapes, we have 29 pieces. That is it. Ladies and gentlemen, emerald cut is one of the rare times you have ever.
All right. God damn it. I'm winning a pricing game tonight. I don't care what's going on. I'm not messing around. I probably overbid now. I stink.
Ever seen an emerald cut. Most of the time we do cushions. So the emerald cut we'll probably not do again. The octagon, 4 carats, we'll probably not do again either. Those are opportunities while inventory lasts. Now,
God, she's got like
I don't even know where to price this, because if I said,
this
well, let me
ballistic.
show
Look at this
you
thing's about to pop
a
on her.
1.5 carat stone. So we're going to
Nobody's down with the new pricing
show you
game?
the 1.5 carat stone we found in the market, and we're going to match that price immediately.
Compared to this.
So let's match that price.
Let's match
Ladies
the
and
price that
gentlemen, let
we
me ask you a
just
question.
invented out
If
of
1.5 carats
out of thin air.
is 6,000, how much should a 4 carat be? Remember that it is a lot
Oh.
rarer. 99%
Oh, I already
of the production
bid?
were stones under
I'm
1
sorry.
carat. How much
All right,
should a
I
4 carat be? Well,
admit I'm.
definitely much,
And I-
much
okay,
higher than this.
I
Are you ready,
apologize.
ladies and gentlemen? We're going to take this now to
There we go. I have
3,499.
removed.
These are the best
you
turquoisites
go.
we've done in jewelry. These are the largest
I
sizes we've
lost
done
my
in
mind.
jewelry.
What do you want me to
I have
do?
a total of 29. Smackdown music, please. Good luck.
All hands
From my
together in
collection.
prayer! Bingo! Bingo! Yeah!
News.
Bingo! Woo!
News.
Thank you, Tony. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you, Tony.
Collection to you. From my home to yours. Your
He did a
deal,
little swim move.
your price, final.
It's too bad. Was it James couldn't stick around to see how bingo worked and the big payoff that it provided. Oh well, but apparently there's a hottie on QVC.
Rock bottom, ladies and gentlemen.
I missed the hottie.
1,000.
But I got bingo.
999. Go.
Seriously.
Seriously. 19.99. What did I do? Wait, that's what I bid. Oh no, I didn't. 15.99. Sorry. Pool apparently. Melinda, it's like we were just going at it, knocking boots for like an hour and 45 minutes. I finally hit pay dirt, and now I just rolled over and just trying to calm down, and you just run off with the boys. You just run off with the boys. 7 or 8 quick ones. And I'm just kidding. It's okay.
I got to tell you, these are
Linda's like, I'm going bowling. Done with this.
jaw-droppingly beautiful. If you look at this,
Yeah, I apologize for my 90s hip-hop lingo. Too much Michelle tonight.
nothing about these say, hi, I'm $2,000.
Knocking boots.
Not a speck of it. Come on in. Look at this.
I remember knocking boots was an expression like right around when I like lost my virginity. So I was like, I think I probably even said to myself, boy, I hope I'll eventually knock some boots. Oh, shit. You had to be a certain age at a certain time.
And this is the last of the 4 carats, full stop.
That I've delivered into the company.
Steve,
yes.
you're almost 17. You
Well-
haven't knocked boots yet? All right, I'm working on it.
Maybe we have.
I kind of like tapped. I tapped flip-flops once. Does that count?
Have something that was done in the
Oh, I know all about somebody rocking, knocking the boots, giving you so much pleasure. Somebody rocking, knocking the boots. Dude, I grew up outside D.C., man. You don't think I didn't hear that shit? It wasn't in my left ear. It was in my right ear.
Loose Stone show
Yeah, they
that
were
they
knocking
want
the
to send
boots.
to the factory.
Like I said, I'm right at the I'm on the doorstep of boot knocking.
That we have in jewelry. This is it.
I don't think I've ever seen an emerald cut.
We did very few. Very few.
All right, guys, we got 15 minutes to go. What do you want, though? I got something here in the. I already showed you the literally arrest. I don't know if we caught every literally, but you got the idea. I'm on the doorstep boot knocking. That's damn right. How about an A&P supermarket 1992 training video? Here we go. Oh, hell yeah. Liking it already. Think to prevent shrink. Oh, I remember this episode of Seinfeld. Okay. George goes into the water. He's wearing the little bathing trunks. And yeah, okay. All right. Well, we know what era we're in already. All right. We're about to go to the moon. Nice. You know, of all the jobs I've had, I never worked at a supermarket. So I can't say I know what this guy's, what's like, but I've definitely sat amongst a bunch of cardboard boxes, smoking a cigarette, wearing a outfit much like this before. Oh, by the way, everything in these boxes is highly flammable, just so you know. Look at that awful jacket. What do you even call this sort of... What is this? Fashion ladies? What is this awful thing of a thing? And I'm sure has its own special name. Horrible. Lady. Oh, this is the world's... First of all, I can't remember a time, even as a kid, where you could just walk up and freely grab cigarettes by the carton. Those were always behind some special aisle or whatever. They were never just this easily accessible for somebody to just do this. And you got your coat half off. Like, there's nothing inconspicuous about what you're doing here, lady. It would have made more sense to just shove it down her sleeve while it's still... If you got a thick enough coat, yeah, just shove it down your sleeve. And keep it there. And just don't bend your arm much. Oh, no. Who spilt the pickles? What did that guy do wrong? I can't even figure out what happened to this... What, was he contemplating literacy and said, forget it? Oh, no, he took it. Oh, he stole. I guess he stole. No, she's stealing.
Not exactly what you'd expect to see occurring in your store, is it? Well, the truth is that unfortunately many of these occurrences do happen. The trick is not to let them happen to you. This segment on loss prevention is...
I will say A&P, I don't know, is their logo, maybe they went back to their old school logo, that like orange, yellow, red, like, is it, what's the modern logo? Okay, modern logo looks like it's just red. No, I want like the 70s one. Oh, some of these look terrible. Yeah, right there. Right there. That right there, folks, is a great logo. That is a great logo. And looks good. The shirts look good. Like, if you got me an A&P shirt and just had this little thing in the corner, I'm wearing it. Some of these are terrible. This looks like it should be on like a Heinz 57 bottle or something. These are not good. But this right here, that's a classic. That's a classic right there. All right.
Is a very important part of your orientation. To keep your store operating successfully, your store's product and asset losses must be kept to an absolute minimum.
Never have
and that means getting familiar with loss prevention. OPP. Losses in your store can occur in a number of ways. Through the mishandling of merchandise,
for the ladies,
through poor housekeeping,
remember OPP
through paperwork errors, through shoplifting, through vendor theft or internal theft, even through unclean or unsafe conditions inside and outside your store. All of these occurrences contribute to what is known as shrink.
It rhymes with
that is the value of merchandise that is lost during the process of moving that merchandise from the back door through the front.
I'll tell you
this
where the
tape is going to highlight a number of fundamental loss prevention practices that are very important to all of us. The importance of reducing our store's shrink cannot be overstated. Shrink adds to the cost of doing business, which can result in increased prices for our customers. It's a problem that can also steal our store's profits as well as our jobs. Your efforts with regard to loss prevention fit right in with our team concept. And that's because everyone, from their first day on the job, can make a valuable contribution to fight shrink.
Well, guys, this has been a
welcome
great
aboard our loss prevention team.
What can I tell you? We had
and
Tony
just remember
Michelle back for the first
think
time in forever,
prevent shrink.
simultaneously shattering the record for likes in a stream. I don't know what the previous high was. I just knew it was less than 20.
Before we go any further, let's take a look to see exactly what shrink is and exactly how it can impact the success of your store.
We got some A&P
Shrink
nonsense.
is defined as the difference in the value of merchandise received through the back door as compared to the value actually obtained from that merchandise when it leaves through the front door.
I'm just going to
explain this a bit more clearly,
this was,
let's take a look at
perfect
how
screen.
shrink happens.
Here
are some typical
everybody
examples.
Here tonight should
a case of grape jam falls during transport, and 3 jars break.
How great,
Since each jar sells for $1.59, your store's loss is $4.77. A vendor's delivery of potato chips is 3 cases short. The store's receiver didn't check the delivery and missed the shortage.
Maybe it was
Each
I
case
finally
sells for
shaved most of my
$19.08.
facial hair off.
The loss from this incident is $57.24. A grocery clerk carelessly cuts a case of cereal. 2 boxes of Rice Krispies are cut and cannot be sold.
Don't carelessly
Since
cut
each box sells for $2.09, the loss here is $4.18. The produce clerk stocks a case of peppers on top of the existing display without rotating the product. 8 pounds of peppers at 99 cents a pound become spoiled. The loss here in produce, $7.
You guys want to hear about my... it's God, let me think. Yeah. I mean, as far as criminal activity goes, this is probably the most criminal thing I ever did, simply because I did it multiple times. Here's the deal. It was my sophomore year of high school, right? I lived in the Maryland side of the Potomac River, suburbs of D.C., but the school I had to go to was on the Virginia side. So I had to go through on this carpool, right? And in the afternoons, the carpool wouldn't take me all the way back to my house. I was living with my father at the time. They would drop me off at this little strip mall that was kind of, on the way to my house, but not so far out of their way. So every day I had to basically sit there, go to a payphone, call my dad, and be like, I'm here now, come get me, right? And this strip mall at one end had a Giant. Giant is a grocery store chain, if you're familiar, on the East Coast. And it was one of these things where, it was at the end of this little indoor strip mall. Indoor strip mall. I guess it's not a strip mall if it's indoors, but like a very tiny mall. But that's actually indoors. Anyway, whatever. I guess this is at the height of malls where even something this stupid was working or whatever. But yeah, they had a grocery store attached at one end, and it was just like a wide open walk-in, walk-out thing. And I noticed they didn't have those little metal detector things or whatever. You just walk in and out. Now, there was a separate door, where you'd see people pushing their carts to walk out of the official Giant door. But you could just take your shit right out into the mall. So I'm like, it just seems like you can walk in and out of here through the mall entrance without any... So, now... At the same time, it was the weather was cold, and I had a big parka jacket, right? And in the jacket, that you had the sleeve, the one pocket on the inner part. And this wasn't done by any intention. It just worked out where the sleeve, the seam had busted open. So that sleeve was just like a giant black hole into my coat. It was a bottomless hole, this sleeve. I never put stuff in there. Because it was a purposeless, whatever, because, it was broken or whatever. But I had this brilliant idea that I could go and get a breakfast burrito at the grocery store, like in the refrigerator aisle. They have those little breakfast burritos, burrito-shaped things. And I would just get one, and I would just casually just drop it down this bottomless pocket, and now it's just in this big coat. It's in the coat. It's completely undetectable. And I stole one every day for probably 3 months. I must have stolen close to 100 breakfast burritos on a daily basis. And they never caught me. I don't know. I got that off my chest. Is that okay? Can I be forgiven now? I'm putting it all out there. It's now forever on the internet. That is a lot of burritos. But I was also a malnourished kid. I'll say that. I was sent to school with no lunch like 99% of my childhood. I hope so. I couldn't even tell you the name of the breakfast burrito company. But it was nice. It would be like little eggs and bacon bits. And so I just couldn't pick up. I would never buy a thing. I would walk in, be in there for 3 minutes and walking out. And every day with my big blue coat. And nobody ever stopped to go, "What are you doing, kid?" Oh, it would have been so embarrassing had they caught me. But I only took one. I mean, that coat was big enough. I could have shoved a half dozen in there easy. I was never trying to take more than what I needed. And I'm telling you, most days I was hungry as shit by 3 o'clock in the afternoon because I didn't have a lunch on me or whatever.
2 cents. A deli clerk mistakenly discards an end cut of bologna. 2 pounds at $3.20 a pound means a loss of $6.40. A cashier forgets to check the bottom of a carriage and fails to ring a 25.
I would say they're probably like $1.50 a burrito. So we have 100, like 70. Yeah, I probably stole about $80 worth of burritos.
5-pound bag of dog food. The loss here is $9.99. A clerk sees a shoplifter conceal 2 steaks and fails to report the incident to management. The loss here, $18.
My parents didn't make any sense. They were like, make a lunch, but there would be nothing to make lunch with. Particularly growing, I lived with my mom until my sophomore year of high school. That was the transitional year where my dad became the whatever. I moved in with him. So that's why I guess that was part of the reason why the whole carpool thing was the way it was. He had to come get me at a spot. And so, my parents are basically trying to figure out where to dump this kid. And I'm like, in the meantime, I'll just steal shit. That sounds like the right thing to do.
An employee takes a few items almost every day after having his lunch. This has gone unnoticed for a week until the employee is caught by his manager. The total of the items unpaid for and lost, $7.50.
Really? These cheap-ass candies?
In just these few examples, the merchandise lost added up to a total loss of $120.
This is like
now, you'll remember from our orientation segment that the profit on the merchandise we sell is less than a penny on the dollar, less than 1%. That means that the extra sales needed to make up.
This guy is boring as hell. God, I'd rather talk to an oat bran muffin and get more out of it. Is there anything of redeeming? Okay, maybe we have some funny interactions here.
Immediately. Also, never throw away any product, no matter how damaged it might look, without first checking with your manager. And report to your manager if you should find any saleable or credit merchandise in the trash container. And try to be conscientious.
That communist cereal. Sell no commie cereal here. Not in this small town. Try that in the small town.
Also, you'll need to rotate these up, allowing an item to leave the store unpaid for. Keeping
my sinuses are getting shitty. Just the overall everything. I woke up at 6 a.m. today, and now with the stream starting an hour later for me, not for you,